No matter who you are, at some point, you will feel insulted by the remarks of others. Insults can damage our prospects and happiness by undermining our self-confidence and self-esteem. It can be physical, such as punching, slapping, or spitting. But more usually, they are verbal, whether direct or indirect. Examples of indirect verbal insults are jokes, ironic comments, backhanded compliments, mimicry, and false fascination. You do not have control over what people say to you, but you can control how you react. By keeping in mind this aspect, I have done research and turned it into a video. So be with me to learn how to deal with insulting people. I have turned dealing with insulting people into 3 major factors that are, first of all, you should know how to handle insults effectively. Secondly, how to react. And the third point that is most important for you is how to care for yourself after being insulted. Let's deeply explain these factors. First factor is how to handle insults effectively. When someone insults you, first of all, you should stay calm and determine the motive of the person by questioning the reasoning behind the remark. Was it truly meant to be hurtful, or just a playful jab? Context matters here. Think about the situation. Are you among friends, where teasing is common, or in a more formal setting? Understanding the motive behind the comment will help you decide how to respond. If you're with friends or family, consider your usual way of communicating. Is gentle teasing part of your dynamic, or was the comment out of character? Maybe it was said in the heat of the moment, or during a light-hearted exchange. In a social event with strangers, think about the tone of the remark. Perhaps they were trying to break the ice and didn't realize it could be taken the wrong way. Now, in a work environment, consider if this kind of banter is typical. Some workplaces thrive on friendly ribbing, but if it's unusual or directed only at you, it's worth noting. Lastly, if it happened with a romantic partner, assess the context of your conversation. Was it said in the heat of an argument, or was it more neutral? Understanding the context can help you navigate how to address the situation. When you determine the motive of that person, next is your reaction. Now I am going to explain the second factor, which is how to react to insults. Impulsively reacting to a perceived insult means you're putting your emotions in the driver's seat. Dealing with insulting people can be challenging, but it's essential to handle such situations with grace and composure. Here are unique perspectives on how to effectively manage encounters with insulting individuals. Stay calm and collected. Insults often stem from the other person's insecurities or frustrations. By remaining calm, you maintain control of the situation and prevent it from escalating. Don't take it personally. Remember that insults are often more reflective of the insulter than the insulted. Try not to internalize the negativity or let it affect your self-esteem. Empathize. Try to understand where the other person is coming from. Empathy can help diffuse tension and foster a more constructive dialogue. Respond with kindness. Responding to insults with kindness can catch the other person off guard and disarm their hostility. It also sets a positive example for how to handle conflict maturely. Focus on solutions. Instead of dwelling on the insult itself, focus on finding a solution to the underlying issue. Shift the conversation toward problem solving rather than rehashing grievances. Now let's explain the third and most important factor, which is how to care for yourself after being insulted. Step 1. Deep breathe. Insults can easily make you feel like the spotlight's on you, or that you are being attacked. Strive to effectively cope with being insulted by taking a moment to collect yourself first. Deep breathing can be very effective when you are feeling anxious or stressed. To perform deep, diaphragmatic breathing, take a slow breath in through your nose for 4 counts. You should notice your belly rising. Hold your breath for 2 counts. Then, release it for 4 counts. Your belly should deflate as you exhale. Perform 6 to 8 cycles of deep breathing for greater calm and clarity in stressful situations. Step 2. Feel the emotions. It's normal to feel hurt, embarrassed, or even ashamed by an insulting comment. It's okay to take the time to feel whatever you're feeling. While you do not want your emotions in the driver's seat, you also do not want to lock them away in the trunk. Use the acronym TRUTH to help you in feeling your emotions. Step 3. Show yourself compassion. You are only human. You can't be perfect all the time. This has 2 different meanings. 1, you aren't made of steel, and therefore immune to insults. And 2, there are small quirks about everyone that others may comment on. Rather than judging yourself or your reaction to insulting remarks, practice tender love and kindness. Thank you for joining me in today's video. Remember, insults can have a significant impact on our well-being, but we have the power to control our reactions. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more insightful content like this. See you in the next video. Goodbye.